Hi Virgos, welcome to my channel, Air Energy with Coco. Today we're going to be doing a special reading for Virgos. Virgos, it is your season. Okay, make sure you can see that. This is not going to be my usual setup, guys, but hope you can see clearly. Let's see if you can see that. Virgos. Okay. Energy for Virgos. Page of Pentacles. And past energy for Virgo. Four of Swords. Judgment. So it's that maybe you're having restless nights or thinking possibly of the money's coming in or what to do with money. You're planning on making a new, or there's a new avenue of money coming in. You're in your head about managing that all, and you might be having some stomach issues as well, gastration. Make sure you stick to your greens. Earthing helps, grounding. And then Judgment was the final card for your past. Maybe you went through a phase of judgment where you felt that you were either one, being judged by others that are around you, and or by God or the universe, maybe for things, the way things went about with the finances. Maybe you had saved some money, you made some splurges or spent it on a business and it didn't go in the way that it was supposed to go. And maybe you felt that you were facing judgment because of that. Okay, let's see what's in the current energy for Virgo. Queen of Cups. Current energy for Virgo. Two of Cups. Current energy for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo. Ten of Swords. And then actually the Empress card wanted to come out also with Ten of Swords. So that's probably telling us that it's going to be okay. That you might feel like you went into partnership with someone. Currently, you see that maybe this partner turned against you. With the Queen of Cups, you got you emotional because things weren't going in the way that you had intended it to in that partnership, whether it be with business or whether it be with love. You felt that you were possibly betrayed in some way. Maybe an Empress betrayed you, and or this is you as the Empress, because regardless of what, you're going to be okay. Okay, step into your earth energy, your Virgo energy, your strength, looking at things in a bigger picture, the eye of the needle, basically, or the eye of the storm, okay, because you are the storm. You are very strong. So I think this card popped out on top of Ten of Swords because you are going to be okay. And things do work differently for a reason. We're going to put these side by side. Okay, Future advice for Virgo. Or you know what? Maybe that's meant to be for the future, right? The Empress card is meant for the future. So what's in the near future for Virgo? What's in the near future for Virgo? Near future for Virgo. Six of Swords. Maybe having to speak up more, saying what you mean, meaning what you say. Okay. Forward movement. And being aware that sometimes not everything is going to work out the way that you plan for it to, that you're going to have to move forward in your Empress energy. Future for Virgo. Near future for Virgo. Near future for Virgo. Near future for Virgo. Near future for Virgo. Okay. We have Three of Swords. So yeah, you're going to have a decision to stand in your power, stand in your truth, and really do some mending, some self-meditation, also with having to put more energy on fixing, I guess, what betrayal had happened to you in the past, in order for you to have forward movement and move into your Empress energy. But definitely there was some sort of betrayal that was going on, and or that you're indecisive of how to move about this. We're going to get more information for that. What you don't see on the bottom of the deck is your King of Pentacles. He showed up here in your own reading here. Also, Wheel of Fortune is what you don't see. So yeah, you're going to have some decisions to make, but it is going to go in your favor. And also you have Ace of Wands. So whatever you put your work in to do is going to work out for you. You're going to have to do some work, and you're going to master that. And as you know, Virgos are very hardworking and also have all the energy in the world to step into their power. Okay, Four of Cups, you're going to have, again, what you don't see on top of the deck is your Four of Cups. You're going to have different situations in front of you, a few that you're done with that situation. But however, you're just going to get an aha moment, a realization that, okay, I know what direction to move into, and then you're going to have that Wheel of Fortune. Also, Five of Swords, make sure that you don't isolate yourself, though, as well in that process. And then also Ten of Wands, you're going to have to do you're going to have to do work to get to where you're going to go to, but however, it's in your nature to work, okay? That's one of the strongest earth signs. It's in your nature to work. So, and it's going to pay off. All the hard work that you're going to put in, where you won't have to hold on to it. It's just going to flow effortlessly for you. Yeah, you're going to harvest on that. And yeah, definitely. You're going to be in a situation where now it is that the ball's in your court. You're going to be able to do whatever you want to. You're going to be able to do whatever it is that you want to based off of the situation, whether it be with business or whether it be with love. It's going to flow in your direction. Stay positive about it. These are just pictorial advices or guides to what will help you along your journey. Clarifying this spread, okay? Advice for Virgo. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. Oh, two of them came out. King of Pentacles, yeah. So in the past, it's clarified by King of Pentacles, and also by, you're trying to master what, it's also clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Pentacles, this is about finances. This is about money, things that you've invested in, that you've worked hard on. It seems like what happened also is that this was more so your dream more so than who your partner was. I'm thinking that there was a partner in this. But you were the one with the vision, you were the one with the drive, and these pentacles was really for yours, but maybe the person that you invested with made some wrong decisions in their investing, and or betrayed you in some way. Let's clarify Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. And or because of the economy fluctuating the way that it has been, with the with the Rona, that maybe there was a loss of your business because of that, and or you have to figure out a new way to adapt to operating your business because of this. But however, I feel like your new way of adapting is going to work out because it's going to be less overhead expense for you. And maybe that overhead expense is what was starting to add up for you before the Rona. And then now after, there's a better way of having to conduct your business. Okay, Four of Swords, clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify Four of Swords. Clarify Four of Swords. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Four of Swords is the Hermit card. Okay, so the Hermit came out to clarify the Four of Swords. So yeah, you had to step away. Four of Swords is that you're in your head. It's restless nights, stomach ache. It's just to the core bothering you. And you had to step into a wiser side of yourself and reflect on how to move forward. What's the best way to move forward? And Hermit is, I love the Hermit card, because you do have time to step in, and even, I think this is also a Virgo card, but to step and analyze everything. Judgment, clarify the Judgment for the past for Virgo. Clarify Judgment for the past for Virgo. Judgment. Clarify Judgment for Virgo. Clarify past judgment for Virgo. Clarify past judgment for Virgo. Okay, a lot of those came out. Okay, Two of Swords. Let's see what all of those are trying to say. Yes, a lot of swords. Oh, so someone wanted to borrow money from you as well. You put a lot of time in this, but someone in Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups. Okay, so there was, someone saw you as wish fulfillment, saw you as someone who was compassionate, that they could possibly turn to you because they saw things in your favor, that you were King of Pentacles, that you had financial abundance, that maybe they could borrow from you because of, times are hard currently for some and for a lot of us throughout the world. And you made the judgment to possibly help some people out, but however, you were tied because they were a friend or a loved one, and then this is something that would have helped your business, and because it was starting to sway or not do as well as it used to, and you made the judgment to Hierophant is the only one that was upright. So yeah, you made the decision, you made the judgment call to give to these people. You made the judgment call to give to these people. And now it's kind of like you're in your head because you're wondering, okay, number one, you didn't see that they would have not returned the money to you or returned the favor to you, and that maybe they switched up the way that they were operating once you did that. Maybe you couldn't hear from them again. Clarify the future Queen of Cups, or the current energy Queen of Cups is Page of Pentacles. Money is coming in. Okay. You let go, you let through the emotion. You were compassionate with this Queen of Cups. You were compassionate to make the judgment call to help out that family member or friend or business partner. And so you loaned the money. You loaned some money out. Okay, clarify the current energy of Two of Cups. Three of, oh, more than that. Okay, so let's see. What do they say? Okay, you did Ace of Cups. You were able to master your emotion to not see where you give them all the amount that they needed, but you gave them enough to help them, what you felt was enough. But you use the judgment call to still save some, so that way you could go into union with a new partner for a new business possibly. Okay, clarify the Two of Cups. Again, overall clarifying Two of Cups. Those were too many cards that came up before. Clarify Two of Cups. Tower. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, so the Two of Cups clarified by a Tower. You stepped away in order to evaluate all of your options, to evaluate your emotion of balancing your emotion and or your partnership, your view of the situation. You stepped away. Maybe you even went on vacation and you ended up going on vacation by yourself because this Ten of Swords comes out, so you were betrayed. So maybe you had made plans to go with a partner, husband, boyfriend, significant other, and ended up having to go alone because you were betrayed, and or you felt like you were alone on that trip, or because it's like this person here is on land, the other holding the cup, the other cup is in water, so they drifted apart maybe, and you were able to reflect in this Tower moment, because towers are, I look at them as also a good card. Okay, Ten of Swords. Clarify Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords clarified by Nine of Swords. At least it's getting lighter. The load is getting lighter. Maybe you had a dream or a vision or a spirit guide, an angel, ancestor that came to you maybe, or you had advice in the evening that you need to let this situation go because you were in your head and you felt like you were just stuck, the stuck energy, and you used your intuition. You spoke something. You used your intuition to possibly stand up for yourself, and you stepped into your High Priestess energy. Yeah. By whatever it is that you said, stepped into your High Priestess energy. You use your intuition strongly. Okay, let's clarify future Empress. Clarify future Empress. Yeah, okay, so you went against the odds. You did something that you would not normally, you said and you acted in a way that you would not normally, that whoever it is that knows you would never have expected for you to actually say, you know what, no, you're over, it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and walk away with what I came with, or save whatever it is that I have left, and I'm gonna keep it moving. In order to help adjust the situation of how it was going, you needed to act, to say and probably act out in a different nature than you would normally act out in. Okay, clarify Six of Swords. Six of Swords was clarified by the Queen of Wands. So you did the work, you moved forward, you found the courage and the strength. Fire energy, also Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. You stepped into that energy of courage. You found the courage to do forward movement, to clarify the Six of Swords. Remember I said that, you know, it was going to be a difficult path, but you were going to move forward, and now you were going to also be a little bit more guarded and also say what you mean what you say. And you had the fire roaring inside of you to do so with the Queen of Wands energy. So you stepped into that courage, energy of courage, okay? Good job. Clarify Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. Because now you're wounded by all of this. Oh, you're wounded by all of this. Three of Swords is clarified by the Hangman. Yeah, you did the work and now it's time for you just to pause. The Three of Swords, it's time for you to recoup. It's time for you to go on a vacation. It's time for you to just even let your mind relax. It's time for you to just make a different move from what you would normally have, because it's time to, the Hangman, I also love this card, is telling you, yes, have a, you know, now it's time just to sit and watch. Yeah, you might have lost some coins along the way of you reflecting and seeing that you've lost some coins, but however, you're going to be okay. And that now, lesson learned, right? Lesson learned. Okay, what we don't see on the bottom of the deck to clarify the King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Wands. King of Pentacles is cleared by the Two of Wands. So yeah, King of Pentacles, now you have two different paths, two different ways to go, okay? And it's going to be a beautiful journey for you. It's going to be a beautiful journey with your two different ways, one way or the other, okay? And also, like, he's all in nature. You're Virgo, you love nature, you're earth. So this is a beautiful card. Look around him. Look at that. You're going to have the signs from above telling you which ways to go to direct you, okay? Also, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands. Save those wands. You're going to do the work, but however, you're going to let that ship sail, okay? And yeah, you're going to be able to manifest, definitely, because now you have the world. I love this card. Something about this card I love. Also, Ace of Wands is clarified by Queen of Cups. Yep. It's clarified by Queen of Cups. See that? So you are now still compassionate, which is what I love. You've learned the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Ace of Wands to have this Queen of Cups is amazing, because still, even though you were hurt, it didn't change you. You're still going to have compassion. You're still going to have a heart. You're still going to be intellectual. You're still going to have deep vision and motivations. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful spread. Okay. And what you don't see underneath, or on top of the deck, what you don't see to clarify, Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands is the King of Swords, clarifies the Four of Cups. Yeah, so you're going to say what you mean what you say, all air. You're going to speak, you're going to voice your opinion. You've been able to also master your intellectual levels of being able to, of how you're going to speak. Maybe you are a speaker. Maybe this is going to help you. What you experience is going to be able to help you possibly give others advice. Five of Swords, clarified by Page of Wands. So yeah, work is coming in. A new avenue for work is coming in. Again, don't isolate yourself with this Five of Swords, but however, you've got the job done. Whoever it is that needed to walk away is walking away. Okay, and then you have your Ten of Wands is clarified by your Knight of Cups. Fast movement, and possibly it's going to be an emotional period for you, but also the Knight of Cups could also be a fast offer for you, whether it be for business, because it's clarifying the Ten of Wands. So maybe you have here a lot of different work opportunities. Work is going to be overflowing for you. So then there's going to be a fast offer of a partnership or a fast offer of a love offer. But I really feel it's a business because of that wands for work. I really feel like Knight of Cups is going to be something moving in fast, and you're going to have to make possibly an emotional decision moving forward. But it's going to bring you lots of happiness, you know, along the way. And you're going to stand in your truth, and you're going to also have the heart to do so, the fire in you to do so, the courage to do it. Okay, let's clarify some more with some pictures, some faces maybe. For Virgo. clarifying for Virgo. Let's clarify for Virgo. Clarify this Page of Pentacles for Virgo. Clarify Page of Pentacles for Virgo. Past Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, an official person. So, yeah, you're an official person. Page of Pentacles, or someone official person came to you with an offer of this money, or you were the official person for someone to come to feel that they could borrow money from you. Yeah, so I believe that you were the official person to have someone come and borrow this money for their business, or because of the Rona that they were in a struggle, and you were the person that everyone said, okay, let me turn to them and ask and see if I could borrow from them. Or maybe you had a loan from an official person for your business that you were lucrative in. Increase came from that business, and then you turned and you loaned monies out to it, and maybe you needed to pay them back. But I really feel like this official person, like you're this official person. Clarify this Page of Swords from the past. Or maybe what it is that you, in your business, you had a partner, and your partner decided to, because an official person came into contact with your partner, and your partner strayed away to them and maybe took money from your business to put into this new business with this official person. Along those lines. Clarify Four of Swords. Clarify Four of Swords. Past Four of Swords. Oh. Toil and labor. Yeah, you were putting in a lot of hard work. I mean, you had a message. Yeah, I'm feeling like this message here that popped out the next card. You had a message for judgment. Okay, so toil and labor is what's clarified here. The Four of Swords. You're having to, you're working so hard. You're putting in a lot of the effort. As I mentioned before, this was your business, your dream, your idea, your vision, right? And you put in so much work. You were overworking yourself. You had to have a moment to reflect in this hermit mode, and on all the work that you were putting in. Maybe even while you were working, you were thinking a lot. And then the Judgment card, that was clarified by the Hierophant, and also by the message that you received a message, maybe that someone needed to borrow that money, or for all the money that you had just made an increase of, because you had just built, you were making money, COVID came, there was a loss of some money, but you still had enough saved, and now a message came in to, oh, okay, by the way, I need to borrow a mass amount. You made the judgment call to not, or you sent a message to not. Queen of Cups for the current energy. Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, clarified by main female, that that either you are the main female or your main female came in and said, hey, you know what, because Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, compassion. So maybe your main female is the one who had an idea. If this is to a man who's a Virgo man, then maybe your main female needed to borrow money and or show you compassion, or that you, if you were a Virgo woman, maybe your friend, like your best friend, or your mom or someone came to you and said, hey, I really need you to help me with this situation. Okay, main female. And with that rose, it's like she came to you in such a soft way. And, you know, and or she came to you and she said, you know what? Let me give you some advice. This is not the way. This was not like you. You were doing so well. You were stricken by the, you know, epidemic, the pandemic. And now here it is that you've gotten a chance to, you know, look at things, regroup, and find a new way of having to make up the money lost. And I really don't think it's in your best interest to loan this out to whoever it is that's asking you. You need to somewhat save. Maybe that's what that was. This main female told you. Okay, Two of Cups. Let's clarify Two of Cups in the Tower in your current energy. But everything is going to work out. Message of concern, Tower moment. Yeah, so I think this main female was the one that maybe received your message of not knowing what to do, kind of in your head, wanting a little direction, a little guidance, and understood that, hey, something is not right. Okay, number 5 for 14. This is a 14. 14 could be significant for you. Maybe it was 14,000 that someone needed to borrow. Maybe it was even $14. But maybe that message of concern, like, don't give that money to this person because it's not going to be spent right. It's not going to be spent right. It's not for what they really said it's for. Two of Cups made you see, like, okay, like this person that you would have been lending this money to is a partner, was a partner, a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, fiance, or so. You had to, a Tower moment, because it's like, gosh, how did they lose all their money and I need to now give this money? I'm concerned. I don't know. Maybe that's what the concern was about. Take everything as it resonates. Leave what doesn't. Okay, 10 of Swords. Clarify 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Clarify 10 of Swords for Virgo. 10 of Swords in your current energy, Virgo. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, High Priestess. Clarify for Virgo. Yeah, maybe this person just squandered the money or took money without you knowing. They betrayed you in some way. You had an idea that something was wrong. You were kind of in your head like, wait, money, the accounting is off. Something's off. Judgment was made. Yeah, let's see. Whoa. Those all flew out. The one that flew out and fell on the top that was upright is mature man. Mature man. The other one's child property. So, yeah, mature woman in the reverse.